I love history, and Sam, my little boy, loves scary movies. And over the past month, we've decided to embark on a thrilling adventure to explore haunted locations and delve into their ghostly past.
This is creepy.
And we've loved every minute of it. Today we're going to take it a step further. Armed with a variety of paranormal apps, we're heading into an iconic cemetery here in Fremantle to determine which one is best for our next adventure.
Oh, Dad.
We want to learn how to communicate with spirits, uncover mysteries, and deepen our understanding of our country's history. Now, we're not experts at all. Our goal is to approach this with respect and curiosity, and we want to invite you along for the ride.
We've given up. We can't follow a map. We can't find Moondine Joe. We can't find anything.
As skeptics, I have to admit we were absolutely blown away with what we encountered.
Music.
And it just might have changed our perspective on the afterlife.
Are you Bon Scott?
You won't want to miss what happened when one of rock's most influential singers
It's Bon Scott.
helped us piece together a puzzle we just couldn't solve ourselves.
Go right.
Looking back, I can hardly believe it happened.
Haunted.
Make sure you stick around to the end and see what happens. And please leave your comments. We always love hearing what you think, as well as obviously what we missed.
Oh, that is just freaking me out.
What song did you write?
Thunderstruck, but he actually didn't sing that. Highway to Hell.
Highway to Hell.
Did you like Highway to Hell?
If I look up on this that Bon Scott sung Highway to Hell, I am going to freak out. Wow, if that happens in the daytime at a graveyard, what's going to happen at nighttime? We're going to be going to have a behind-the-scenes tour of the Roundhouse at night, and it's supposedly haunted by a ghost called Jason. But I thought we need a way of detecting the ghost. So what I did was I put a post on our actual YouTube channel asking our subscribers.
You did?
Yep, asking them primarily about what ghost apps should we use. So you'll notice on your iPad that there's GhostTube, and I've got on my phone Ghost Paranormal, where you can detect ghosts. And what I thought we could do is we could go down to the cemetery and go for a walk along there. I suppose if ghosts are going to haunt somewhere, do you think they'd haunt their grave? We're going to find out. In this cemetery, there are people like, there's murderers, there's a one-eyed jailer, like a pirate, down at the Roundhouse, and he's buried here. There's also Moondine Joe, which is one of the popular horse thieves here in WA. He's also buried here, as well as a whole lot of other people. So there's some graves that are over 100 years old. People go down and visit Bon Scott. You know AC/DC? Bon Scott was the original lead singer. You know, TNT, you dynamite, that song?
Yeah.
He didn't get to sing that, but he wrote it. Unfortunately, he passed away in his 30s. He's also buried here. So, today, if you are willing to take this mission, we have to walk around this map here. We will find who do you think we want to visit, who do you think could be haunted, the graves. We'll find out which one, and we'll use the apps and see if they're there. What do you think?
What about at night, if we do it?
Well, unfortunately, the cemetery's closed, and I didn't think you'd want to go to a cemetery at night.
I would love to.
You'd love to? Are you insane?
Basically.
Go and hang out with dead people at night.
Yeah.
No, thank you. You're the brave one of this trio, thank you. I don't even like haunted rides.
I'm not really scared of anything.
No? We're going to find out today, because if you see a ghost today, in there, right there, that's the graveyard, right there. There's one in here I really wanted to see. Here it is! All right. Number 26 in 1849, and he was arrested and sentenced to 10 years in prison. The funny thing about Moondine Joe is he eventually got out and he kept on escaping places. And he used to turn up, and his job was to actually go and get stray horses and bring them back. But you know what used to happen? He used to find more and more and more horses. But horses used to go missing from people's houses before he collected them and bring them back. So he used to steal them, to find them, to bring them back to get the money. And eventually he was obviously caught and sentenced to asylum. They actually put him into a escape-proof cell. And they actually let him out to have some exercise. And guess what he did?
What?
Escaped. And it literally took them 2 years to then catch him. He died in Fremantle Lunatic Asylum. He died mad. So I was thinking, maybe his ghost could be here.
Look, if we do it today, they want to be. We couldn't even.
Who
see them.
says? Who says ghosts are not going to be here during the day? Do you want to find out? Let's go into the graveyard.
Is your heart beating a bit faster? What if your app picks up an actual ghost?
I think like you're just going to be running your ass off.
What? Your dad's going to run from the cemetery screaming?
And me, I'm just going to be sitting there.
Okay, because on the apps, like yours is where GhostTube looks for them. Mine has different ways of picking up words and so on. So if we do see something, we'll also use my app to see if we can see anything else. To be honest, I don't know what we're going to find. Let's go to the Bon Scott grave. What do you think?
This is creepy.
Here it is, yeah. In loving memory of Bon Scott, lead singer, the rock group AC/DC.
Wait, can we sit on it?
I'm not sitting on it, no. That'd be, personally, I think that'd be disrespectful.
Oh.
I don't want to be disrespectful to the dead. All right, so you want to use your app and see if you can see anything, mate? I think if you stand back a bit, little man. That's it. See any? That's me. So where's the first place we have to go to, Map Boy? I want to get my phone out, I think. So just so you know, everyone has voted for this tab, which is the Ghost Paranormal Science Toolkit. This actually on our post got about 60 odd percent, 50 odd percent, I think, voted the best app. So how about we use this one and we use exactly what you used before, which is looking for SLS. And all you have to do though, to record it, you got to press the green, and now it's recording, and then you can look. Oh, ooh. Whoa. We got stuff right in front of us. Can you see it? That's not picking up, that's not picking up angel things that look like people, is it?
No. Oh, Dad.
Yeah.
Look how big it's getting.
Whoa, whereabouts? That one there is picking up the plants, but this one here, what is that grave there? All right, how about we hide your iPad so we don't lose it?
Like that way.
So where do you think you want to hide it? Let's hide it. In the tree? What do you think? Just so we don't have to carry it.
Is this good hard spot?
That's fine, mate. Yep, we've just got to remember to come back and get it. Got to remember. You take the ghost hunting. So which one is it? It's actually the one behind it, mate. See, it's the one behind it?
No, I found it.
Let's have a look. Remember, be respectful.
Yep, uh-oh. It's this one.
How about we go find Moondine Joe? I don't know, we can talk to them or anything like that. What do you think?
Yep.
All right. I feel horrible walking on, I feel like I'm walking on people. Well, these are getting into the older graves, mate.
That Elizabeth one, I'm
Yeah.
scared of. Okay.
Where was Moondine Joe? Which number was Moon? I'm sure he's 26, you're right. I think he's at the back of it, mate. Number 6. So we go to this roundabout and we go straight across, I think. 580, mate. Let's go Moondine Joe. Maybe it's this one. What do we got here? No. No. George. No. Have we read the map that badly? We've just spent the last 45 minutes walking around an area in the wrong area. We've given up. We can't follow a map. We can't find Moondine Joe. We can't find anything. So we're going to find a seat down here and we are going to use some of the apps, see what works, and then get home because we're not going to find Moondine Joe because we suck with maps. So this day is in a complete failure. Let's use some of these parts of the app. Yes, we're going to use the Spirit Talker. And let's speak out and wait for your answer. Okay? So what question do you think you'd want to ask them?
When did you die?
Good one. Ready?
When did you die? Hello?
Left.
Left.
Wow, whoever we were talking to, I thought they were talking about Sam, but they were actually talking about something else.
Tell us.
The battery.
The battery? What, in my pocket? I've got a battery in my pocket.
What do you mean, the battery?
The battery the voice was talking about was a spare battery I'd bought for my camera, and it was in my left pocket.
Why would it say battery?
What's your name?
He scares people.
He scares people.
Who scares people?
No, he scares people. Is there a bad person here?
One more question. Are you in heaven or hell?
Good question. Must be up in the air, maybe heaven.
Music.
Music.
Music. Are you Bon Scott? And the
Don't
thing.
tell me we've got Bon
It's here.
It is. It's Bon Scott. You just said it's here. It's down the end. So, correct.
You're Bon Scott, right?
He said music before, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mike.
Mike. Sam, this is now freaking me out because this is all into the music stuff.
A bad spirit.
What, a bad spirit is with you?
A bad spirit is with you and near us now. Bad spirit.
You said about a bad spirit.
Flames.
Flames. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna go back to the other part
Hold
of the
on,
app.
wait. What do you mean? Do you see flames?
And what happens next may have just changed my mind about the paranormal.
Go right.
Go right.
What?
You have to go down this way. He's telling us to go right. Let's go. You grab it. Let's
What? Why
Ask
go
him.
right?
go. Ask him how far.
How far?
Are you okay?
Yes? What do you mean? I'm actually freaking out. Like, are you okay?
Forest.
Forest. Yep, we got to go to the tree. That's correct. We do. We couldn't find it. That's the problem.
We looked everywhere. We can't find it.
Embrace challenges.
What's that?
Embrace challenges.
Embrace challenges. Yeah, we're. Thanks, Bon, for saying the obvious. We don't like challenges we can't fix.
You can't find it.
So where's Moondye Joe?
Just tell us where Moondye Joe is.
It's here.
What was that?
It's here.
It's here. It's here.
What's here?
Obviously the grave we're looking for, mate.
I've been here 50 years.
He's been here for 50 years.
50 years.
Love binds all existence.
Love blinds. Love blinds or...
All existence. So because Moondye Joe was buried actually with his wife. And
Haunted.
Haunted.
she just said haunted. Crikey, I don't want to be where they're saying things are haunted. You know, the funniest thing about it is even Bon Scott can't help us find Moondye Joe. Let's go over here and use part of the app and see if we can
Boat.
actually detect him.
Boat.
Boats. Boats. There's actually a boats captain. Oh no, you're joking me. Did he just say boats? Seriously?
Yeah.
Boats. Captain, right next door to the captain is Moondye Joe. Oh, that is just freaking me out. That's Moondye Joe.
I was treated well.
Oh,
Thank you very much. Oh my God, Bon Scott just helped us find Moondye Joe.
we love you.
Sam,
Yeah?
that's freaking me out a bit. And just so everyone knows, that was not staged. We have just walked around. Well, Bon Scott just helped us find it. I don't think that's him. I don't think it's Moondye Joe, Bon. but it was Joseph, but the wrong Joseph. The wrong Joseph. Let's go down to Bon Scott and get your iPad.
In the near future.
Yep, in the near future, we're definitely going to go get your iPad. Like right now.
At this point, I thought Bon was finished with us, but I was wrong because he had a few more surprises in store.
Baby.
What's that?
Baby.
Baby. There was a baby around here, remember? Age 1, right there. You're right next to it. I knew that was the case. Why is Bon talking about the baby?
Are you frightened?
No, we're not really
No.
frightened.
Not really.
It's a baby. I really just feel sorry for the baby.
I just feel sorry.
Victim.
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 He was a victim for what?
Victim just here, mate. 1898, age 78. 62 actually died on a convict ship. Whoa. So far, Bon Scott's been correct about the baby and the victim and the captain. Pretty cool. Bon, we're on the way to you now to get Sammy's iPad.
Choice.
Choice.
Good choice. You thought it would be, buddy.
Brown eyes.
Brown eyes.
Brown eyes? You've got brown eyes.
Does he hate me?
No, Bon Scott. No, he doesn't hate you.
You hate me, Bon Scott?
No, it says come down to brown eyes. You come and get your iPad because it's your iPad. And you've got the brown eyes.
Almost.
Almost, okay. We're almost there. That's correct. Oh God, he even knows we're almost to your iPad. Samuel, this is freaking me out a tad, buddy. We are there. Should we sit down?
If it says got it. 'cause
Feel.
Feel. Do you feel like sitting down?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, let's sit down. Okay, just so everyone knows, Bon Scott's grave is just over there, just in the corner. And so far, Bon Scott has helped us find a captain, a baby, and also a convict. Is there any other final questions you want to ask Bon before we go?
What song did you write?
Don't think you'll be able to name those songs. Yeah, true.
If it says D, then N, then D, I'm going to be screaming.
Spirit talker. Final one.
Something bigger.
Something bigger.
Something big or what?
You asked him what song he liked. Something bigger. What was bigger than TNT? Thunderstruck, but he actually didn't sing that. Highway to Hell.
Highway to Hell.
Did you like Highway to Hell, which is Canning Highway near our house? He lived in Fremantle. Let's go and find out in the car, see if Bon Scott wrote Highway to Hell.
As we said our goodbyes to the legend himself, we didn't notice this until the edit, this really cool sun flare that appeared directly above Bon's memorial. Was Bon trying to say goodbye to us? We think so, but what do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
If we get in the car and we find out that Bon Scott actually did sing Highway to Hell, and that's his favourite song because it was bigger than Thunderstruck, this is going to freak me out, you know that. All right. How you going, brown eyes?
Holy crap! Brown eyes, baby, captain, what's my favourite song? If I look up on this that Bon Scott sung Highway to Hell, I am going to freak out. Bon Scott, Highway to Hell. Oh my God, he did sing it. He did sing it. This is freaking me out, Samuel. Oh my God. I don't want to get a credit strike. Oh my God, I can't play it because if I play it, I'm going to get a strike. You know what I'm talking about. He knew we had a battery. He knew about the baby. He knew. No, we can't play it. We can't.
Why?
We can't because we'll get a strike on YouTube. But he knew we had a battery. He knew where Moondog Joe was. Knew where the baby was. Knew where the captain was. He knew what his favourite song was, and it was more popular than Thunderstruck.
And do you know what it called?
Because he didn't sing Thunderstruck. Because it came out in 1990 when I graduated high school about 1 million years ago. It was sung by the new lead singer of AC/DC. So it wasn't Bon Scott, because Bon Scott died, I think, in late 1980s, I think it was. So Thunderstruck came out after his death. But Highway to Hell came out when he was alive. Absolutely flabbergasted. I came along here thinking we would get nothing, and for the first hour we couldn't even find the grave, mate. So question, here you are. Which was the better app? Ghost Tube, Ghost PRO, whatever it is, or Spirit Talker?
Spirit Talker.
Spirit Talker, hands down. Just so you know, Spirit Talker was the third one that was voted. Spirit Talker, by far, was the best app out of all of them because they picked up Bon and the other ones didn't. He spoke about hell.
He did.
He did. He spoke about... Okay.
Like he
did.
Light in the dark.
Yes.
Because
So in other words, we're going to be taking, obviously, the Spirit Talker down to the Roundhouse when we go and see Jason. We're going to take the Spirit Box. I'm going to get it onto Sammy's iPad so we can actually do it a lot better than on my little phone. But mate, we're going to get you some lunch. I'm freaking out. I thought that was going to be a total loss. Thanks very much, Ghost Hunter. You're braver than me. Woo!
I'm just freaked out.
I know, but you know what we're going to listen to as you drive to get your lunch?
What?
Highway to Hell. Subscribe. Let us know. Anything else to say to subscribers to say goodbye? You can say them over there.
Like and subscribe or else.
Or else what? All right, stay safe, everyone. We're going to get some lunch. I am freaked out. Hey, Kit, question for you. Just to confirm, which was the biggest song for AC/DC? Highway to Hell or Thunderstruck?
Highway to Hell is generally considered the bigger and more iconic song compared to Thunderstruck. Highway to Hell has a significant legacy in rock music and is often regarded as one of AC/DC's most defining tracks. It was released in 1979 and has maintained its popularity and influence over the years.
1979.
Thunderstruck is also a major hit,
Yes.
but Highway to Hell usually holds a more prominent place in rock history.
I didn't know that Highway to Hell was actually a bigger song. I didn't know it was released in 1979. I thought Thunderstruck was actually their largest song ever. But as we just found, Bon Scott told us no, his song was bigger.
And it was right.
Yeah. I don't get it. I'm freaked out.
Holy shit.
Wow, if that happens in the daytime at a graveyard, what's going to happen at nighttime in the Roundhouse? Ah! We're not supposed to record this.
If you'd like to see more of our spooky adventures, just go ahead and hit that subscribe, or you can watch this video here.